What's up, folks? In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly 10 top VS Code extension that you should download this year. Before we start this video, VS Code has a lot of great extension that we won't be able to fully cover every single one of them in this video. However, we're going to try to list extension that you don't need a specific language in order for you to use them, and definitely going to increase your productivity as you're working with VS Code. Extension number 1. Bracket pair colorizer. Sometimes you can find yourself with a lot of curly bracket inside your code and you don't know which one closes versus which one open. So whenever you find yourself hunting which curly bracket is which, then this bracket pair colorizer is the right extension for you. It allows you to colorize the bracket so that you can distinguish which bracket close where with different colors with everything that is inside the bracket. As you can see in this example right here, this is an example of where this bracket is fully colored and show you exactly where it ends. And if we highlight another one, we can see the same example as well. The cool thing about this extension, not only work for JavaScript, it also work for other programming language like Python. This is a Python example right there. So you should definitely consider installing that extension if you don't want to find yourself hunting curly bracket. Extension number 2. Wrongcode. Wrongcode allow you to run multiple code snippet in multiple language. For example, sometimes you might need to test some Python script. You don't want to open an entire Python environment in order for you to do that. Well, what Wrongcode allow you to do, it allow you to create a file, put the Python code in there, and there you go. You can test that code right there. Again, there is a tons of other programming languages that you can quickly test, such as Ruby. This is a perfect example of us testing Ruby, JavaScript, all this code snippet right there using this fantastic extension called Wrongcode. Extension number 3. Liveshare. This extension is so powerful. It allows you to streamline collaboration in real time, which means if your team are working remotely, you can feel free to call anybody, have them install the extension as well, send them a link, and they can have access to your entire work environment inside VS Code. This extension not only allows you to collaborate, but it also allows you to share the same server, the same terminal, and also the same debugging as well. It is a really cool, powerful extension. And if you are the type of person that also worry about what level of files that people get access to, this extension can limit the files that people view or work with. Extension number 4. REST client. Now this extension is extremely powerful if you are the type of developer that always use Postman to test your API endpoints for post requests or get requests. Well, with this extension, you don't even need Postman anymore in order for you to do the following: get requests, post requests. And the cool thing with this extension, it also supports GraphQL as well. Extension number 5, GitLens. Now this extension is really powerful. Sometimes you can be working as a team and you just want to find out who did what inside certain codes. Well, with this extension, you can instantly hover over every single lines of code and instantly see who did that work, when did they do it, and why did they do it. So it is very an important extension to help you better understand the code in case that you have some issue and who you should reach out to. For example, us at work, we use this a lot in order for us to kind of see who worked on that lines of code that is failing and who can we reach out to for more information. So it is an extension that you definitely do not want to miss. Now, GitLens is an extension that is full of a lot of features. We don't have time to cover everything that it can do, but it offers so much more than just quickly look at who did what or who to blame it and so on. But it also offers an entire history of your code. You can go back from version to version and see a lot of other things inside of that. Let's assume that Mr. John is somebody that just joined your company, but you want to see an entire work that Mr. John is doing. Well, this extension also offers a sidebar views where you can kind of go ahead and kind of search by people, what they've done, what they've worked on, and so much more on that sidebar views. So definitely check it out. Extension number 6. Live server. Now this extension is a quick development live server with live browser reload. As you're working with your HTML file, if you want to see the change instantly, then all you have to do is save and you can instantly see the live change inside the browser. Extension number 7, Git pull requests. Now, if you're working on a team of developers, you constantly have somebody asking you to review their pull request. For those of you that don't know what pull request is, it is a way to ask your peer to review your code and leave some feedback before your code get in the main source, which is the master branch. Anyway, that's not the point about this, but in case that you had to constantly go to GitHub and kind of review that person's pull request, now you can do that entire work inside VS Code. Again, there's so much more that you can do with it. You can leave comment, chat with the person, and leave your feedback straight into VS Code. Extension number 8, ToDo Highlight. Now, if you are the type of person that always want to have a list of to do, well, with this extension, you can actually write a lot of to-dos inside your code. And as you're going through, before you push the code to the main source, you can kind of review all the list of the to-do items that you need to complete in order to get your code in a ready state. Now, it is a super powerful extension. Now, you can either leave to-dos or fix me, and every single time that you're ready to push your code to the main source, you can kind of review all the to-dos before you push the code to the main source. Extension number 9, Project Manager. Now, if you are the type of person that always find yourself switching between different projects in VS Code, sometimes you can have a lot of VS Code open and you don't know which one is which. Well, with this powerful extension, you can easily switch between project after project with a matter of one click wherever that project was open. And in case it wasn't, you can instantly open it with just that Project Manager. So you will be able to save a list of projects so that you can easily reopen them straight inside VS Code. I myself, it saves me a bunch of time. Extension number 10, Setting Sync. Now that we have gone through a list of powerful extensions, hopefully they will increase your productivity. Now let's assume that you spend so much time configuring your VS Code, making it perfect exactly the way you want it. But now you have a new computer, do you have to start all over? The cool thing with this extension is you can sync your VS Code settings, extension, everything you have in VS Code with your GitHub gist. And then whenever you have a new computer with new VS Code installed, you can pull all those settings right there and you're good to go. Now, let me know what you guys think. Which one of them is going to be your favorite extension? Or maybe we haven't mentioned one of your favorite extensions. List them down below.